Hey there, let's make a Asake type beat in FL Studio. If you are ready, hit the subscribe button and let's get it started. So I'll be starting with the control group drum loop kit. This kit contains more than 50 loops and stems featuring rhythm shots, snares, percussions, and kick loops. Before I proceed, I'll preview one or two drum loop kits from this drum pack. So for this tutorial, my inspiration is from this song by Asake, Joa. If you remember that song, so that is the song that inspired this tutorial, and I'll be using this loop kit to achieve something of that texture. This drum loop is actually 110, but it can fit to any tempo. But for the Asake type of vibe I want to achieve, I will increase the tempo to 120 BPM. So then I can have something like this. Another good thing with this drum loop kit is that we have the stems of all the kits. You can just go into the stems folder and drag out all the drum stems in case you want to remove one or you want to add more drum patterns, one short pattern to make it more full or to make it a bit lesser, like what you want. So for this Asake type, what I'm going to do is just to drag the stems out, and I'm going to remove what I don't like and add what I want, so I can sound very, very close to that song that gave me inspiration, Joha. So this is what I'm going to do, just remove these and drag out the stems. I don't need this row, so I'll remove it. I want this. Alright, now I have all the stems in here, and this is how it sounds. It's sounding very, very great, and all I want to do now is to add more percussions to it, some snares and some percussion, to have that groove that is very, very closer to the song that gave me the inspiration. So I want to add more percussion so I can have a similar groove to that. So I have these percussions. So all I will just do now is just to add a pattern into the playlist. Then I will layer my percussions. So let's start layering so that I can have a similar groove. I want to have something like this. So let me play along. And that is the groove. This is sounding very, very nice. And after having this, another thing I want to add is to add a tremolo signal. I'll be adding my tremolo signal with purity if you have purity. So I'll be using purity to add my tremolo signal. Just go to slow synth preset 115. That is where we have your tremolo signal. And all I'll just do is just to layer a note. I want to be on the key of B. I'll be using the relative minor to B, which is G sharp. So this will be our note. I'll just layer it something like this, and I'll layer the top, the octave G as well. But for this, I want to bring down the note something like this, so we can add this into our playlist. This is sounding good. Another thing I want to do now is to add another layer of a sound like this, and I will go into GMS. I'll just go to the bass preset and I will use this Diablo TE. This is how this preset sounds. So all I'm going to do just to layer the same notes I layered for the tremolo signal, and we will have something like this. I'll just bring this pattern into the playlist as well. So we have something like this. This is sounding very, very great. And the next thing I want to do now is just to add a soft chord. I'll be playing my chord with Lounge Lizard. So I'll be using the first preset. All I just need to do is to add a new pattern into the playlist. Then I'll open my piano roll for Lounge Lizard E piano and start layering my chord. So I want to have something like this. That's the 6th, 4th, and 3rd. So let's layer chords on this particular note. This will be a minor chord. And for our chord, we have something like this. Very simple. So now I'm playing together with the drums. So now I feel like adding a layer of piano to this chord melody. I'll be using the piano preset from Triton Extreme Grand Concert. This is what I'll be using. All I need to do is to add a new pattern into my playlist and come to the piano roll and add my chord layer. I'm not doing too much with these. Just simple like this. Then I'll just duplicate it to have something like this, 4 bars, and our chord melodies sound this way after copying it into 4 bars and adding some extra melodies into it. Very simple. And adding this into our playlist sound this way. So this is sounding very, very great. And the next thing I want to add is just to add a little bit of brass sound, something like that can just give the old beat some vibe. So I have this preset from GMS again I'm going to use. The name of the preset is called Super Saw, and this is how it sounds. So let me just layer something with this. Just simple as that. Then I'm playing this together with the other melodies. We have something like this. So all I want to do now is to have a sub bass going under the whole melodies. So I have this preset from Triton Extreme. So you can just search for it. Wicked Sine Bass. That is the name of the bass. It's a sub bass. I'll just drop in this pattern and I want to have a simple melody just following the chord progression. Okay. Super dope. And for this kind of Asake vibe, getting my inspiration from Joha, you cannot do this without not having a very, very good log drum. So let's have a log drum. All I just need to do is to have a new pattern here, and this is my new pattern. To lay a very good log drum, all you need to do, just follow the key of the chord progression. So you have to hear the notes properly so to know where it sits. And this one is sitting on A, on key A. So let me start layering from there. Okay, let me hear this. want to do a roll here, all I just need to do is just to select this note, change my snap to 1/4 step and press Ctrl U. So then we have the roll. I just have something like this. Okay, let me change the roll to 1/2 step. Yeah, I think this is okay. Yeah, very good. And for our log drum, we have something like this. I'm playing all together with the other elements, and the melodies sounds this way. Nice one. And I think we have gotten the groove, and all I want to do now is just to go and arrange the whole beat, and I'll come back to preview the final beat with you guys. And this is how the final beat looks after arranging it. This is how it looks like now, and I'm going to preview how everything sounds from beginning to the end. I did not do too much with it because this kind of vibe is a vibe that you just want to dance, not too much of melodies, and the artist should be able to express him or herself on the beat. So this is how the intro sounds. Very simple intro, just the drum and some tremolo sound. And the verse of the song starts from here. And this is the hook. So in here I had a violin. So just a violin going underneath, not too loud, not affecting other melodies, not affect the vocals when it comes on top the beat. So that is what the violin is doing there. And after that, we have our chorus. And this is how the chorus sound. I added some log drum in the chorus section, and I removed some of the sound so that the log drum can find space. And as well, I layered the log drum with some extra log drum and some snares. And this is how it sounds all together. With all drums and the melody, this is how chorus sounds. Then after this 8-bar chorus, then we have the verse again, then the hook, and this is how the outro of the song sounds. So at the outro, I just remove most of the melody, just having the log drums. So very simple. This is how to make an Asake type beat in FL Studio. If you find this video very helpful, you can hit the like and subscribe button for more tricks and for more tutorials. And as I sign out, I'll be previewing the whole beat with you guys.
Purchase your tracks today.